This week's story is called What is a Marsupial? It is an article, which is an informational text about something that we're going to be learning about, which is koalas and kangaroos. So it's an article written by Gail Fitzgerald and Amy S. So this one is a little different from last week's, because this week we're going to actually learn about real kangaroos and real koalas. So when we read informational text, we learn many facts. A Venn diagram helps us organize facts to show how things are alike and different. So this is called a Venn diagram. We're going to talk about the difference between a koala and a kangaroo, and the things that are the same is what it merges together about both of them. So as we read, I want you to think, how are kangaroos and koalas alike? How are they different? So a marsupial. A bass is a fish, an owl is a bird. But what kind of animal is a marsupial? A marsupial is a mammal. Mammals have fur and feed their babies milk. Cows, dogs, and bears are mammals, but they are not marsupials. A marsupial is a special kind of mammal. The mother has a pouch where her baby lives when it is first born. A marsupial baby eats, sleeps, and travels in its mother's pouch. Two kinds of marsupials are kangaroos and koalas. They both have these special pouches. So this is a marsupial. Notice that she has a pouch with the baby that she holds here. So a baby kangaroo riding in its mother's pouch. Kangaroos. Baby kangaroos. A baby kangaroo is called a joey. When a joey is born, it is less than 1 inch long. It lives in its mother's pouch for protection. After 4 months, a joey opens its eyes and peeks out. When a joey is about 8 months old, it leaves the pouch. It is big enough to walk on its own. Adult kangaroos. There are many kinds of kangaroos. Some kangaroos can grow to be 6 feet tall. That is taller than most adults. The kangaroo can weigh 145 pounds, and a kangaroo's strong tail can grow to be longer than 3 feet. So this is an adult kangaroo looking across the grassland. So this is a big one, an adult. Turn the page. Habitats. Kangaroos live in Australia and a few other countries. Most kangaroos live on grasslands, but some kangaroos live in trees. Food. Kangaroos that live in the grassland eat grass. Tree kangaroos eat mostly leaves and fruit. Protection. The back legs of a kangaroo are big and strong. Its strong legs help a kangaroo hop very fast. Some kangaroos can jump as high as 9 feet and as far as 25 feet. Kangaroos jump high and far to get away from their enemies. If a kangaroo is cornered by an enemy, it will use its strong back legs to protect itself. One kick from a kangaroo can kick an animal or a man. Now let's talk about koalas. Page 183. Baby koalas. Oh, sorry. This is a mother and her joey, because remember joey is called the baby kangaroo, enjoying good grass. That's what they eat. Baby koalas. Like kangaroos, koalas are less than 1 inch long when they are born. A baby koala is also known as called a joey. It lives in its mother's pouch for 6 months. Then the baby rides in its mother's back until it becomes a strong climber. So right here you have a baby koala riding on its mother's back. Adult koalas. Koalas are much smaller than kangaroos. A koala grows to be only about 2 feet long and weighs about 30 pounds. It is small enough that you can hold one in your arms. So here is a little boy holding a koala. So a koala being held by a child. Turn the page. Habitat. Koalas live in Australia. They spend most of their time in eucalyptic trees. Koalas even sleep in the trees. A koala can close its eyes and sleep on a branch without falling off. Food. A koala eats eucalyptic leaves by first biting off a leaf at the stem. Then it eats the leaf from the bottom to the top. In Australia, koala means no drink, because koalas do not drink much water. They get all their water they need from the eucalyptic leaves. That is why a koala almost never climbs down from the trees. Protection. A koala has sharp claws that help it hold onto tree branches. Its claws keep it from falling off a tree. A koala's thick fur protects it from cold and rain. So here you have a sleeping koala curled up on a tree branch.